little girl, she dreamed of being a talk show host. Good boy, Charlie. And now she is. Pretty cool. Come on, Charlie. Who's going to be on your show today, Aunt Bonnie?
From Price is Right, Drew Carey, silver medal Olympic gymnast Alicia Sacramone, and a young man I worked with on Life with Bonnie, Chef Rio.
Okay, Aunt Bonnie. Ready? Hair check.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Bonnie.
Okay, folks, I met my next guest 4 years ago when I did this show called Life with Bonnie over on ABC, and he was only 12 years old at the time, and I did an improvised segment of the show, and he came on and did a recipe, and I never forgot him, and I have not seen him since. So here he comes, guys. Chef Rio.
I know, it's been forever. How you been?
You know what? I made a horrible mistake. I should have shown the video before he came out. Yeah, can I see it now? Yeah. This is Chef Rio.
This is you and I
chicken with mold.
Okay.
It's like a what? What were you going to say?
It's like a mushroom.
I know it's a mushroom,
like
but you just said, I'm giving you some moldy chicken, lady. Eat it. I mean, that's kind of what you said.
Look at blue cheese.
What do you mean, look at blue cheese?
It's moldy. What do you think it is?
Why don't you clean out your refrigerator once in a while? You wouldn't have to eat all this garbage.
This garbage, thank you very much, is gourmet.
Well, you're eating mold and fungus and everything else. Just go out and get yourself a Twinkie and eat something healthy.
You know, not much has changed. Not much has changed. I'm feeding you chicken with some ugly tomatoes.
How old are you, 17 now?
That's right.
Oh, honey,
How
I'm
you
so
been?
proud of you. I don't have any of my own kids, so I have to be proud of TV children.
Well,
That's
hey, it
sad.
works. TV children work too,
right,
you know?
That's right. So what are you doing? You're still cooking? You're still a chef?
Still cooking. Nothing's really changed much with me besides the fact I kind of got out of cooking on TV to the point where, I don't know, I just kind of got bored with it. After I did your show, I kind of got bored with it, and now...
After you did my show, I ruined you?
No, opposite. Yours was like a pinnacle.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a pinnacle.
Wow. No, we had a lot of fun because it was because it was just completely improvised as opposed to a lot of television shows.
Yeah,
Even if they're
exactly.
food shows, you know, it's very scripted and
Oh, yeah,
controlled.
absolutely.
Unlike the chaos here today. But
hey, chaos
it's
is
more
fun.
fun. It is more
Seems
fun.
like
I think
more
it's fun
than
for the
anybody.
people at home, and heck, we have a great time too.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was your favorite moment on Life with Bonnie? I remember your mom was there. She's in the audience. She's so cute.
Oh, she's the best.
Yeah.
No, just the whole general experience with being on Life with Bonnie was just incredible. Just everything that we did was just absolutely amazing.
All right, enough about me. All right, what are we making?
Anyway, all right, well, today we're making something very special. My grandma used to make this. I still cook for my grandma probably, I don't know, once or twice a month.
Oh, yeah, tell them the story about your grandma.
All my recipes pretty much are from either my mom or my grandma throughout, you know, their whole lives.
And tell them where Grandma is right now.
Grandma's 86 years old. She's in an Alzheimer's home, and I cook for her and all of her friends in there probably, I don't know, once or twice a month.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
And he said, you were telling our producer that even though that she doesn't really know that it's you sometimes, that it makes you feel so good that you're there cooking for all of them.
Yeah, exactly. She'll ask where I got the recipes for these things, and for that matter, who am I?
Yeah.
Anyway, but she'll ask where I got the recipes for these things, and they're actually her recipes.
I know,
It's
but
the
there's
best.
something beautiful about that.
There really is.
Yeah,
There
okay.
really is.
Let's cook,
Anyway,
because
all
the
right.
people at home are going to go, hey, we didn't learn a recipe. Although I think the story was very powerful and more interesting.
It was the best. It was the
Okay.
best. Anyway, all right. So what we're making today is sautéed chicken breasts with heirloom tomatoes, which are these they're really ugly tomatoes. They're really
they're kind of you walk past them in the grocery.
Yeah, I
You're
know,
like,
but
we're not going to get that
But they
one.
have better flavor than anything else. They're
Oh,
not like
really?
the regular round one. They're organic. They're beautiful. The flavor of them is just
So what are you going to do
incredible.
with that? Cut that up? And...
Anyway, no, actually, that's what we have here.
Oh,
but anyway, what we're
Smarty
doing.
pants. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't recognize it cut up.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
there you go.
It's
Anyway.
like me without my makeup. Who are you, lady?
Yeah, exactly. Who are you?
Like I work at the studio. Let me in.
me without an apron on. Who am I?
Yeah, I wouldn't recognize you
Just
at
some
all.
kid, exactly.
Next time,
Anyway.
wear pants under it, though. That's a little embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, well, what you start with is you start with some chicken breasts
Okay.
that you've pounded out, that have been slightly pounded out.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Yeah, that's them starting to cook.
All right.
Anyway, you dredge them in just lightly in flour.
In flour.
Yeah, it's just so they kind of saute better. Anyway, but as you kind of already uncovered here, which is beautiful.
Okay, but whenever I make chicken breasts, I do pound them out.
And
Of course,
yeah,
in our family, when we go in a restaurant and we say, do you have chicken breasts? They say yes. We say, where do you buy your shirts? It's a big family joke.
If only everything could be made thinner by pounding it out. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
So,
do you have frog legs? Yeah, how do you walk around?
yeah, exactly. It works.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. So I'm just going to pop these things out. These have just been pre-fried.
Right, so these you just put on both sides with a little oil. What kind of oil is
butter,
that?
olive oil, and butter.
Oh,
and
olive
Normandy
oil.
butter is what we used here. Actually, it's
Okay.
either Normandy or sweet Irish butter, which is always the best. It's the creamiest.
Yeah, it's really creamy
Yeah,
and good.
it's delicious. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so you have that delicious mixture that you already did the chicken in.
Okay.
And then to this, you add your fennel. Okay. And
Yeah,
fennel.
I don't really cook with fennel.
Do you know much about fennel?
No, I don't.
It's really just a delicious vegetable. Just kind of start stirring around. Add some in. You gotta add a little more in, Bonnie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, please do.
Well, I did.
Anyway.
Chef Rio, I mean,
Exactly.
I gotta
Anyway.
listen to you. I'm gonna listen to you because you did teach me a lot last time. I made that dish a million
That's
times.
the best with the cheap truffles.
The cheap
I still
truffles.
haven't forgotten that.
Oh yeah, I told him that was my
Yeah,
nickname in high
exactly.
school when he
Yeah.
brought that up. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Still haven't
Okay.
forgotten that to this day.
You haven't?
Anyway, no,
Oh,
of course
that's
not.
sweet.
Anyway, all right, and then to that you add a little bit of garlic.
Garlic?
Okay? Yeah.
Okay, we only have a little time left.
Oh, well.
I know, we have like 30 seconds.
No, start stirring it around.
Oh, all right. Well, you're absolutely in no hurry.
No,
Well, we can show the rest of it on the internet on our website, but I would. Uh-oh, careful.
Oh, boy.
All right. What? Oh, we'll finish it up when we come back. All right, stick around, folks, so you can see the whole dish. I'm going to taste it.
You must have tried.
Oh, you want me to taste this?
Yes.
Oh, that's an honor.
Oh, you must.
I'm just so nervous about that expensive truffle.
That's not the expensive
I don't even have
truffle.
pearls
this,
on.
This is the cheap truffle.
Well, that was my nickname in high school.
Ah.
We're back with my dear friend. That is the same young man you just saw in the clip, Chef Rio.
Some things never change, eh?
Oh, honey, you're adorable.
Oh, thanks.
You're absolutely adorable.
As are
And you
you.
could be my Ashton Kutcher. We could start dating.
Give it a couple years. Give it a couple years. Give it a couple years.
Couple
right?
years, honey. Give it a couple years. I'll be sitting next to your grandma. You'll be cooking for both of us.
Oh, please.
All right, so what happens
have
after
to.
we saute?
Anyway, all right,
The
so
fennel.
these just start to just cook down and just become just this wonderful, wonderful flavor. And to that you add a couple of these heirloom tomatoes. Heirloom tomatoes are my favorite out of all of tomatoes.
Because you say they have the most flavor.
Yeah, exactly. They have the most flavor. They're kind of like you know the big beef tomatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of just like that. Anyway, so you add that, and then you add, and this is something kind of an interesting
Ooh,
twist
I
on
like
this.
that,
You add a couple
raspberries.
raspberries.
Well, that's great. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful?
Isn't that gorgeous? Just
I
the
know, and
co-
this seems pretty simple, doesn't it, ladies and men? Because I always like dishes that I can make that might look like I really know what I'm doing.
And it's simple.
And
This
it's
is
one of those,
so
and
it's
it's
so simple. It's so just
So you just
deliciously
kind of
simple.
saute that for a little bit?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, and then what we do,
You
all
want
right.
to
So
dish it or?
let's just let this one go
Okay.
for a little bit.
All
and
right.
then, okay. So let's take, and it really does not take long to cook.
Okay, so you just take the fennel? No, it
Yeah, it really
wouldn't
it's quick.
take
I mean,
long.
we've done this in what, 4 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah, something like that, right? Anyway, all right, let's just do that one. Let's just
What,
do
you
that
wanna
one.
show the hero
Yeah, let's
one?
just do the
All right.
hero one's perfect.
Should
the
I
hero
put it
one's
here?
already been done,
Can
and
you
have
see
to
it?
have a bite
Oh,
of
there
that.
we go. Wow. Nice. Oh, it looks so
And
good.
you can see you have.
May I taste it?
Oh, please do.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
And mind you, this is Grandma's recipe.
this is Grandma's recipe, and you can go to Chef Rio's website. You can go to our website to find his website, or you can go to my mom's website to find my website to find Chef Rio's website.
Or you never know what you'll find.
You never know what you'll find.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Is it?
A lot of
Okay.
flavor right away. We'll be right back, folks. Thanks, Chef Rio.